Dull openings, those tremendous puzzlers that live in the main openings of room, stand as explosive achievements to the favored bits of knowledge of the universe, captivating the characters and minds of subject matter experts and laypeople the same. With their basic and enormous nature, these eminent behemoths, with their stunning masses going from 2 to 4 million times that of our Sun, have a stunning charm that rises above their unimportance to ordinary eyes, enchanting us to examine the void and consider the supernatural occurrences that lie past. The excursion into the focal point of a faint opening starts with an insistence of its huge gravitational power, an impact so serious and strong that not even light can get away from its hold. This gravitational handle, communicating from the area known as the Acasian skyline, indicates the limit between the prominent universe and the inconceivable profundities of the faint openings. As issue and energy are enduringly drawn toward this last extremely important occasion, they go through a difference in boundless degree, yielding to the staggering powers that direct the outer layer of space-time itself. However, for all their gravitational may, faint openings stay shrouded in secret, their real quintessence jumbled by the shroud of the Acasian skyline. It is here, inside the limitations of this unending cutoff, that the laws of actual science, as we comprehend them separate, inciting a space of unthinkable unusualness and idiosyncrasy. Inside the faint opening falsehoods the peculiarity, a place of boundless thickness and zero volume, where the known laws of actual science neglect to apply, and the outer layer of space-time itself is wrecked. The assessment of faint openings watches out for an excursion into the dim, a mission to release the main mysteries of the universe and open the experiences that lie at the focal point of presence itself. This examination includes a complex strategy, mixing wisdom, trial and error, and speculative request in a conscious work to unravel the enormous secrets that cover these tremendous substances. Through an exhaustive and interdisciplinary structure, experts from different fields of study team up to strip back the layers of obliviousness and uncover bits of knowledge into the muddling idea of faint openings, taking a gander at the profundities of the universe to uncover the secrets that falsehood covered inside. At the very front of this try is the assessment of gravitational waves, an always advancing field of examination that vows to change our view of faint openings and their astronomical associations. Gravitational waves, unpretentious aggravations in the texture of space-time itself, are delivered by the most disastrous and tragic occasions in the world, like the crash and consolidation of colossal faint openings. By perceiving and dissecting these slippery signs, experts can assemble huge experiences into the elements of faint opening associations and the idea of space-time contorting in their area, opening up new outskirts in the field of astronomy. To see gravitational waves, researchers depend upon refined instruments like the Laser Interferometer Gravitational Wave Observatory, LIGO, and the Virgo Finder, which are fit for estimating minuscule changes in the length of room brought about by passing gravitational waves. These cutting-edge identifiers work with remarkable responsiveness, permitting specialists to distinguish even the littlest signs exuding from the profundities of the real world. Through cautious assessment and translation of this information, experts reproduce the devastating occasions that outcome in gravitational waves, uncovering new bits of knowledge on the idea of faint opening consolidations and the development of the perceptible universe. Notwithstanding gravitational waves, scientists utilize a different cluster of instruments and procedures to test the inward functions of faint openings and gain experiences into their way of behaving. One such technique incorporates the assessment of electromagnetic radiation created by growth plates, turning billows of gas and residue that encompass faint openings and feed them with issue. As material from the growth circle twistings internal toward the faint opening, it becomes warmed to outrageous temperatures, delivering huge measures of radiation across the electromagnetic range. By examining the spectra of this produced light, experts can infer basic data about the properties of the faint opening, including its mass, twist, and accumulation rate, giving imperative bits of knowledge into the cycles that administer faint opening development and energy. However, for all the headway that has been made, much about faint openings remains covered in vulnerability, leaving experts grappling with key inquiries concerning the idea of space-time, gravity, and the key powers that oversee the universe. From the confusing properties of faint-opening singularities to the riddles of faint-opening thermodynamics, these massive substances keep on testing how we might interpret the universe and stretch the limits of human information. An excursion of disclosure vows to yield basic bits of knowledge into the idea of the universe and our place inside it, ceaselessly reshaping how we might interpret reality. From the quirks of data lost to the insider facts of quantum gravity, faint openings challenge how we decipher reality and stretch the constraints of our understanding. To the generally speaking, faint openings stand as milestones to the privileged insights of the universe, enticing us to investigate the whole and ponder the miracles that lie past. From their enormous gravitational attractor to their confounding insides, these tremendous behemoths call stunningness and marvel as we endeavor to open the privileged insights of the universe and research the main openings of presence. As we proceed with our excursion of disclosure, the assessment of faint openings commitments to yield experiences that will reshape how we decipher the universe and our place inside it, constantly changing the direction of human information and cognizance. As of not long ago, the manner by which we could decipher these wonderful substances stayed shrouded in obliviousness, with just hypothetical hypotheses to direct our perceptions. In any case, the latest 20 years have seen an exceptional flood in research, determinately enlightening the dim corners of faint-opening science and revealing bits of knowledge beforehand outside our ability to comprehend. A weighty assertion by unmistakable physicist Michio Kaku proclaimed a huge progression, the disclosure of what untruths concealed inside the center of a faint opening. This newly discovered information has revealed insight into intricacies that had long evaded acknowledgement, driving us further along the way of understanding. In mainstream researchers, experts through vigorous assessment and perception have plumbed the profundities of these endless enigmas, stripping back the layers of secret that encompass them. For those anxious to keep up to date with the most recent turns of events, roads, for example, buying into committed feeds can give a wealth of data and bits of knowledge. By drawing in with such stages, supporters can dig into the very front of vast disclosures, upgrading how they decipher the universe's miracles. Regardless of the steps made in unwinding the mysteries of faint openings, huge holes stay in our insight. It was Albert, of these unlimited behemoths. However, around then, the idea of faint openings remained absolutely hypothetical, anticipating observational affirmation. It was exclusively during the 1960s that significant proof of their reality arose, a vital second set apart by the revelation of Cygnus X-1, tracked down around 6,000 light-years from Earth in the star grouping Cygnus. Cygnus X-1 excited laid-out scientists with its shocking thickness and gravitational power, filling in as a demonstration of the legitimacy of Einstein's hypothetical system and laying out the truth of faint openings in the chronicles of cosmology. Ensuing examinations uncovered a large number of faint openings scattered all through our world, the smooth way, proposing the inescapable effect these puzzling substances apply on the universe. Regardless of their ubiquity, the specific count of faint openings stays slippery, a demonstration of the difficulties inborn in their recognition and portrayal. Key to our interest with faint openings is the massive power of gravity they use, fit for twisting presence in manners that challenge ordinary comprehension. The chance of an item so thick that even light can't get away from its grip flashes both miracle and dread. Inspecting the immense secrets that keep on encompassing these grandiose quirks, a specific concern is the destiny that occurs for any sad substance brought into the throat of a faint opening. The unyielding draw of gravity guarantees that anything crossing the occasion skyline is sentenced to a destiny of unbelievable pressure, coming full circle in the development of a peculiarity, a mark of endless thickness where the laws of physical science, as we probably are aware them, quit applying. Notwithstanding the appeal of faint openings, their intrinsic risk cautions against any contemplations of wildness or silly investigation. The possibility of meandering into these unfathomable voids conveys with it the apparition of destruction, an irrefutable sign of the unforgiving idea of the universe. As of late, Noteworthy advances in imaging innovation have given researchers extraordinary looks into the center of faint openings. The notable picture of the supermassive dark opening in M87, caught in 2021, remains as a demonstration of humankind's voracious interest and limitless creativity. Through fastidious assessment and cooperation, scientists have sorted out an extensive image of M87, uncovering the complicated layers that involve the life systems of a dark opening. From the staggering occasion skyline to the tricky peculiarity, every part offers tempting experiences into the boo. As we keep on examining the profundities of room, we defy the secrets that lie outside our ability to understand. Each new disclosure about faint openings not just improves how we might interpret these enormous Goliaths, yet in addition extends our familiarity with the basic laws of the universe. The investigation of dark openings brings up significant issues about the idea of reality itself, including the actual texture of space-time and the way of behaving of issue and energy under outrageous circumstances. Late headways in innovation and observational procedures have permitted cosmologists to gather an abundance of information on the way of behaving of issue around faint openings. This incorporates concentrating on the planes of high-energy particles produced from the shafts of turning dark openings, which can traverse tremendous distances and impact universe development. Such peculiarities offer pivotal experiences into the enthusiastic cycles at play known to mankind, featuring the interconnectedness of dark openings and their general surroundings. Besides, the connection between faint openings and gravitational waves highlights another period in astronomy. The identification of these waves has opened up a completely better approach for noticing the universe, permitting researchers to concentrate on vast occasions that were beforehand blocked off. By examining the waves in space-time delivered by the consolidations of dark openings or neutron stars, specialists can accumulate data about the majority, twists, and distances of these galactic items. The mission to comprehend faint openings additionally challenges our thoughts of existence. The supergravitational impacts close to a dark opening can twist time, prompting peculiarities like time expansion. This has significant ramifications for how we might interpret causality and the progression of time itself, bringing up issues about what befalls data and matter that crosses the occasion skyline. Might data at any point be lost everlastingly, or is it some way or another protected? These requests push the limits of hypothetical material science, expecting us to rethink laid-out standards and dig into the domains of quantum mechanics and general relativity. Hypothetical structures, like string hypothesis and circle quantum gravity, try to accommodate these different areas of material science. They propose systems that could make sense of how dark openings can exist inside the structure of a bound-together hypothesis, possibly revealing insight into the slippery idea of quantum gravity. Such investigations hold the commitment of uncovering new bits of knowledge into the universe's principal structure and the beginnings of dark openings themselves. As we explore this perplexing scene of logical request, interdisciplinary cooperation becomes pivotal. Physicists, space experts, and mathematicians are combining efforts to unwind the many-sided woven artwork of information encompassing faint openings. By consolidating hypothetical exploration with observational information, mainstream researchers can foster a more exhaustive comprehension of these puzzling substances and their part in the universe. Public interest in dark openings keeps on developing, powered by media portrayals and famous science conversations. This interest features the significance of logical proficiency, as well as accentuates the requirement for clear correspondence of intricate ideas. Connecting with general society in conversations about dark openings and their suggestions cultivates a more profound appreciation for the marvels of the universe and urges people in the future to seek after professions in science and investigation. All in all, the investigation of faint openings stays quite possibly of the most enamoring field in current astronomy. Every revelation fills in as a sign of the immensity of the universe and the secrets that exist in it. As we push the limits of human information and endeavor to comprehend the universe's crucial regulations, we are constrained to investigate the unexplored world. The excursion into the core of faint openings not just uncovers the mysteries of these grandiose monsters, yet in addition changes how we might interpret reality itself, forming our impression of the universe and our place inside.